There's a transgender woman, and her name is Chloe Johnson. And she was... And she was set to compete in the CrossFit Games, which is a strength competition aimed at determining the fitness of men and women. Well, Chloe had her sexual reassignment surgery already, and that was back in 2006, and is legally recognized as a woman. But CrossFit won't allow her to compete as a female because they feel as though she has an unfair advantage. So Chloe is suing them, and I happen to agree with those of you who said, yes, it is an unfair advantage. You know, and Lynn, we're gonna come right to you, but since they're saying yes, I'm just gonna tell you, I agree this is an unfair advantage. You know, you can take away the female parts or male parts or whatever it is. It's like Chaz Bono. You know, Chaz is a man now, but I bet you she still fights like a girl, like the rest of us, and she's not as strong as a man who was born a man.
Well, and the sexual organs don't matter. If that was the case, like, John Hamm would have won every gold at the Olympics. You know what I mean? It has nothing to do with it.
And I understand what you're saying. Let me tell you where CrossFit's problem is.
Okay.
It's a legal problem. Legally, she is a woman. What the concern is that just because you've had sex reassignment, you still had the hormones that generated stronger muscles and strong arms.
Right.
What the IOC has done, which is the International Olympic Committee, has said, if you've been completely reassigned, if you're legally another gender, and at least 2 to 3 years on hormone replacement, which dissipates the advantage that you get from all that testosterone. That's what they are saying they will allow. Whether or not that wills out, because the law always lags behind what's going on. And I don't think it's going to have to catch up.
I don't trust the Olympics, by the way. They think curling is a sport. Come on.
I mean, really. I have a real thing with CrossFit, though. It is gnarly.
Yes.
And I met a girl who had gone through, and she said, fight or flight, and keep going. I mean, her legs looked like a shark had attacked her. And so it's maybe they're being a little aggressive, and it's getting, like, they're not including someone, but yet they have all these rules.
Do you
and
think do you think that this woman Chloe should be included as a woman?
I do.
No. Well,
legally, I think you're right. Morally, I think it should never happen because she's already gone through the growth spurt. It's already happened.
Think about it. You look inside. She's got all like guy muscles and the juices.
Yeah,
I mean, I'm not a doctor or anything, but inside there, that's all there.
Yeah.
Right?
But legally, like you say, legally...
I think she's a woman, and I think after a certain time, the male characteristics do dissipate in the presence of all that estrogen.
They are so...
I think that the law does need to catch up, though.
It does, because it's a new area. Nobody knows
You know what else does is a jelly donut.
Okay.
Have you seen some of the... I mean, it's just a little bit everything in moderation. I mean, it's a little overboard.
Okay, we went to wendyshow.com. We polled you. 55% of you think it's unfair, but that is very close. There are a lot of you who think that it's absolutely fair that she should participate. All right, let's do